Hello everybody, this is Alex.
And Steve.
And today we're going to show you how to draw a Minecraft zombie. You need 3 shades of blue and 3 shades of green, a light, a medium, and a darker color. First, you're going to want to draw the head of your zombie by drawing a simple square like that. Next, draw the body, which should be 2 lengths of the heads. You can use a ruler to measure the body out. So next, you're going to want to draw the arms. So to do that, find where you want the end of your arms to be. Then, draw a square there, like this. Make sure you leave a gap between the end of your arm and the body. Then, do the same with the other side. Next, you're going to want to connect the corners of your square to the body. To do that, you're going to want to place a little dot right here in between the head and the body, but not too far. And then put the top left corner and connect it to that dot. Then you're going to want to make a dot on the head right here. And then connect the other top to there. Then cut it off where the head intersects with the body. Like this. Make sure all your lines are straight. Mine wasn't, so I'm just going to go fix it now. Then for your bottom left corner, you're going to want to make another point, kind of at the bottom of your last point right here, and connect your last corner to the dot. And then do the same with the other side.
Hello everybody, this is Steve now. Now you're basically going to want to do what you did for this arm on the other side. So make the dots in the same place on the other side, and then connect the lines. And then when you get to this part, cut it off. Now highlight the bottom half of the zombie's body right here, just a little thicker as a marker for the leg. Alright, so the leg is going to be longer than the body. Now put another line marking where the leg will end, but this time make it longer on both sides. Make sure your bottom line is a lot longer than the top line, then connect them. Alright, now for the bottom of the foot, just make a simple square. Okay, now add a marker about right here, kind of at the end of the leg, but a little bit higher. Now when you make the marker, make sure that the marker's length is shorter than the length up here, so the leg will have a 3D effect when you connect the lines. Then connect it to the end of the zombie's body right here. Okay, now to do the foot. Now we're just going to add a line at the bottom of both legs, like this, to kind of mark the beginning of the foot, the shoe part, so we'll color that in later. Right, now you start with the... Now grab your darker green color, the darkest, and start with the hair of the zombie. So it kind of goes like this. It's kind of thicker here, then it kind of takes a step up, and then it takes another step up, and all the way at the end it goes back down again. So it should look like that. Alright, now take a lighter green, your medium green color. It shouldn't be too light or too dark, but it should be slightly yellowish, and fill in the head. And just a tip for working with markers, try not to go over it a lot, because then it'll end up making some spots uneven, because some spots will be darker and lighter. The height of the eyes aren't really going to be positioned in the middle of the head. They're kind of going to be like a little lower, just a bit. So start drawing the eyes, which are rectangles. Like that. Make sure to do your eyes with the darkest green you have. Then add kind of a nose there. Then make this part on the side go all the way down to the bottom. Add a little rectangle there. And on the other side, add a square, but make sure it doesn't reach the bottom.
Okay, so now you're going to want to take your medium blue color and go ahead and kind of start filling in the shirt. And you see over here on the neck, there's going to be a bit of reflection down here. So it's kind of save a little bit for that reflection right there, which I'll show you later. Now there's going to be a reflection here on the right end of the shirt, so just take your lightest blue color and go ahead and fill a little strip in. And just fill the whole entire right side with your lightest blue for the reflection, just like that. And if you had any parts that you left light, now's a good time to go ahead and fill those in. I had a little bit, so I'm just going to fill those in right now. Now it's time for the reflection up at the top of the neck. So now you're going to want to grab your lightest blue color and just at the edges of where you filled it in right here, make it your lighter color. And fill the full entire thing in with your light color. And then take your medium blue and just kind of fill in the tops right here. Now we're going to get on to the arms. So take your medium blue color again and make a point kind of where like you're going to end the sleeve. I'm going to end it right here. So I'm just going to kind of make a marker for that and put the blue up until... Now this right here, you see how it's kind of slanted? This is a common mistake when you're doing the sleeves. So you're just going to want to make it straight on the sleeves. Like this. If you have made that mistake, you can just go in and correct that.
Okay everyone, I'll get your medium green color, the same color you used right here to fill in the head, and do the arms. Now do long strips. You don't want to go over the spot you already did too much. You want to do it quickly because markers, if you go over the same spots over and over, it can look really dark and blotchy. Now make the sides of the arms right here a little bit darker, so you're going to want to make it go over a little bit. Okay, now for the hand of the zombie. So first start by filling it in with strips. Then take your darkest green and make the texture. So it's going to be like a checkered pattern. So it's going to be opposite on each side. You're going to want to do long rectangles like that. That. There. Now Alex will explain how to do the legs.
Okay, so now I will be explaining how to do the legs. Like Steve said, you're going to want to get your darkest color of blue and just kind of do long strips. And then fill in the bottom of the leg with that too. Now to make the reflection, you're going to want to go over the left side with a couple shades to make it darker.
Just say something.
And make sure you do the whole bottom foot darker too, like this. Congratulations, everyone! You should have a completely finished zombie.
Yes, now I'm going to race with my hand. You want to see us? 3, 2, 1.